Well. My bad. Kentucky's stressing me out already. I realize it's gonna be the first. Yeah, it's the first time y'all gonna get to watch me get mad at Kentucky live. So this should be a lot of fun. What y'all got going on, man? What the hell y'all doing? Who all in here, man? Let's scroll on up. Jared in here, Lamar, Brendan, Parmeet, Wheezy, Kevin, Zordan, JTR, Ryan. I think I feel like I'm seeing some new blood in here. Steve, see? What the hell y'all got going on, man? What y'all doing? Gwen in this thing? Twice a bad word. Andrew, welcome, Andrew. Welcome, Ryan. Thank you for stopping in. Is my YouTube picture? Yes. Had to think about it. Yes, it is young Clayton Bigsby. First podcast app you ever had. Reminds me of my roots. This is great. Took his helmet off and hit him on. I'm loving this. There's no way, Pele. There's just no way. This game stinks. What y'all been doing today, man? What y'all got going on? Che in this thing? Did I see? I didn't even know who fighting UFC. Fighting demons. Word. 6 a.m. Hey, them the best naps, man. You wake up, it's just really dark, and it's like 6:42, and you're like, is it 6:42 Sunday night or 6:42 Sunday morning? So that's a good nap to have. Me neither. What was the question, Chris? I didn't. Yeah, when I do sessions, sheesh, I don't look at the questions. So what do you got, Chris? Talk to me. Yeah, thank you. What did y'all think of a session, sheesh? I didn't know it was gonna go 4 hours, but here we are. She said she went to the bar or whatever. Hey, you know what? Che? That ain't your business. That ain't your business, boss man. Where she say she going if she ain't with, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Go to the you gonna go to the barrio? That young man. Nah, bro. I wish Hurricane. I've been in such a bad mood today. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I've been in a horrible goddamn mood all day. It just is what it is. That lady picked up a whole bottle of that Seafield lotion. That's the heavy kind too. That ain't no. She didn't pick up no Suave, if you know what I mean. Come on. College football is not good to watch. A lot of smoke for he got a lot of smoke for a lot of teams, man. Listen, he a Pelicans and a Panthers fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cut him a, he don't have no, you know what I'm saying? He don't have nowhere to break free and catch a win. So hold on. Did I miss Chris' question? I had to fight one NBA player with a non-bladed or firearm. Who would I fight? A non-bladed or firearm. What NBA player? I'm trying to. Like, I feel like you go like the really small, like Kay Felder is like 5'8". I don't even know if he's still in the league, but he's really stout, so he fucked me up. I don't want that. Now, you know what? I like him a lot, but if this is about my survival, it's got to be like Lou Will. Yeah, Lou Will, Isaiah. Now, Isaiah Thomas, man, he's again like the super short, super stout. JJ Barea, and give me No blade, no firearm. Mac 11. No, just give me a leather belt, man. Just give me a leather belt, and I respectfully would take. Nah, JJ Barea, he Puerto Rican. Nah, give me Lou Will, respectfully. Lou Will's like $175, and I get a weapon. Like he clean me up regardless, but yeah, leather strap, one of the big kinds. I'm just putting heat on his back, man. Pick and roll. I got Lou in hell, man. Hebner don't know what to do, so that would have to be my. Had to be Lou Will in the kitchen with the candlestick. Can I fight Brad? I mean, you can either pick to fight Brad Stevens or Giannis, whichever one you pick. You know what I mean? Schroeder. Hey, you know what, George? That's another good one. I seen Schroeder at the mall. Schroeder, Schroeder. But here's like if you're that small, you can't be from a foreign country because I just don't. I don't know what Germany got going on. Same with JJ Barea, man. I think he Puerto Rican. I don't. Just rule of thumb. I don't fight nobody that. Rule of thumb that I just made up. I don't fight nobody that tells me where they from, like via their country's flag. I don't fight nobody that like that's the first thing you know about them, what their nationality is. Rule of thumb. I mean, buddy, with the Puerto Rican, the Jamaican flag, the whatever flag you repping, like if you repping it that hard, you made it out of there, and you probably did something strange to make it out of there. So, Lou Will, give me. I'm like Ric Flair, just that leather strap across his chest. Baya, baya. Old JR just begging for mercy. You fighting LeBron with a metal pipe. I don't think it would help you, Chris, in all honesty. I don't think it would help. Auto fights in high school. Puerto Rican beast. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen. As I'm like Caruso, Caruso what, 6'3", 6'4"? Like he not small. 2, that guy probably been bald since he was like 14, man. Caruso probably didn't hurt it all. He probably ready to, you know what I'm saying, tighten one of y'all up. Is he from Texas? I know he went to A&M. Is he from Texas? If so, I ain't fighting a white boy from Texas neither. Is it raw, man? Tyler, I couldn't even fight Tyler. I would let him with me. We would go whoop somebody else. Oh yeah, no, I'm just tearing this chest apart with a woo and leather and that leather strap. Me versus Giannis. You wouldn't even get in the same room as Giannis. Giannis be done grabbed your ass out the next room. Yeah, Caruso's 6'5", and from he got to be from some part of Texas, man. Or even worse, he's from like one of the bad parts. He from like Oklahoma or Arkansas or something and went to Texas. It's even worse. I'm drinking, man, I poured everything in here. I got, it's half margarita, half rum punch with a double shot of a Grand Gala floater. Like I'm trying to get fucked up, man. I just ain't got it today. I ain't even gonna hold you. He from College Station. Listen, A&M, them gig 'em. They be doing all that synchronized stuff. Caruso be done rolled you up, bro. Yeah, get. It's Long Island iced teas and it's Gainesville iced tea. Drink me a damn. Hey, y'all take that? Did y'all take that New York Times the dialect, the slang quiz? You know what I'm talking about? Everybody been posting the maps. What y'all get? Like, was y'all close to y'all's? Hold up, I'm gonna find it part. It's something like like take it while we will talk about it. I think it's 25 questions. You know what I'm saying? You can take it in the background. It ain't no hard hitting question. It's just here we go. How y'all use and you guys talk. This one's like 2013. I don't know why it's making the rounds now. Bam. So you answer them 25, and it'll tell you like what region did a good bit of your slang come from. Like I'm gonna read through a couple. Just it's like how would you address a group of two or more people? You all, yous, you lot, you guys, you uns, yins, you, other, y'all. Me, I picked y'all. Next. And like it just showed me immediately. The map is hot in the South, boy. Don't nobody in Dakota say y'all, which is some good news, some great news. I hadn't heard of half of this. I'm glad they had options like I've never heard it. It was like, what do you call a easy class in high school? I said, bro, math. I don't like gym. What's the answer here? And they was like, you call it a bumper or a roll ski I was like, I don't have a word for that. Sluffing. I never heard sluffing. I don't even know what that means, man. I feel kind of disrespecting Andrew. Like, bro, I'm so disrespected. I got Jackson, Mississippi, Montgomery, Alabama, and Columbus, Georgia, bro. Yeah, Columbus, Montgomery, and Jackson. The funny part is I've never been to any of three of them cities. I've never been to not one of them cities. But let's see if I can show y'all this just how hot the map is on those three cities. Right. Like niggas said I was just a sweet potato. I was just born a fucking bale of cotton, man. Like I am Mason Dixon, bro. Like that shit is I couldn't. That might be some of the reason I've been in a bad mood. Slough, yeah. What's sloughing mean? Fighting? It mean to skip school in Utah. No, but nobody skip school in Utah. PDR. Cut the damn cap, man. Nobody cutting school in Utah. Because everybody, if you cut school, I feel like if you cut school regular, you don't really have no word for it. You just cut school. You going to school? No. Oh, you're sloughing, huh? Nigga, I said I'm not going to science. Like I don't know what this sloughing stuff is. Skipped a lot of school. You slougher. What up, Olivier? Patterson and Philly, that's tough. Nobody. Listen, this game stinks, Steve. And I gotta say, our defenses actually look pretty good. Pretty good. But this is not a good game. These are two not good teams. I'm not having fun. So there's that. Olivier, Olivier, a great name, man. That boy getting his slough on, man. Nah, I ain't never heard that. I'm about to take the test again and just lie, bro. I just want to lie on this shit. See if I can throw them off my scent. I know my shit. It was like Oregon, like Idaho. My shit was like the bluest blue. Like I probably never even said any words from that state. Sloughing. They said, yeah, Trilly. What you know me, Trilly Midwest. It's me. Trilly, Robbins, Illinois. Trilly, Waukegan. I tell you, I get why he doing it, but Terry is playing so scared, man. He is playing so scared, and it's tough to watch. And I get it because he came off like a very bad, like the same injury Andre Roberson had, where he was out for 2 whole calendar years. Like Andre Roberson just came back in the bubble from an injury in 2018. Terry came back from that in less than a calendar year at quarterback. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, he took patella. I think it was patella tendon. Run, boy! That boy about to score, man. Terry heard me talking shit. How about that? Hey, Terry, you're not gonna throw it in the end zone, though. There's no way. I said that shit, and he just ran legit like 50 yards. The play before, when I said that there was like an inch of pressure on him, and he just folded. And then the very next play, he said, "You won't fool." He said, "You won't catch me twice," and he took out of that pocket. That's the Terry I want to see. Like, we're not a good enough offense to just be like taking sacks. It was 2 times the first game in the offside. We drew an offside, and he just like checked it down. You got to Aaron Rodgers, man. You got to throw that shit as far as you can. Throw that shit into the stands, bro. Yeah, 22. Chris Oates home. I don't know if people saw that. Chris Oates did. I don't know what happened, but he's home. His brother posted a picture. He's home today, so happy for that. My pops can't believe he got bad Kentucky player. I was talking shit. Yeah, his arm stinks too. What about that brain, Wilson? Are you smart? Do you have what it takes? Throw for 6 here? Touchdown. Yes. I got to start doubting my team more. I think the kicker's a bitch. I think the long snapper's a hoe. His mother poops on paper. Kentucky wins 85-0. I got New York. That dialect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for the dialect, I think that's why I'm hurt. Like, if it gave me like, I don't even, Orlando, Cincinnati, Kansas City, I'd be like, this shit ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't accurate. It was too accurate, though. Too accurate. They made the extra point, guy. I think our whole defense some hoes. I don't think that Mississippi State is gonna walk all over them. What a dart! I will say this today for Terry. He's had 2 throws down the middle. I think 2 that were just drop. I think at least 1. I'm thinking 2 just drop. First downs just drop. Just drop. Terry got a what? Nah, Terry a real one, man. I would love to. Anybody in here do physical therapy and that shit? I would just love to know, like, what's the rehab for that injury? Is it closer to 2 years, or is it like, did Terry rush it? Was Robeson's a rare case? Like, between Adrian Peterson, I already think football players are just like different species. You know what I'm saying? So. Going to the cup a lot. Hey, you know what they say about slow motion, Shay? It's better than no motion. It's better than no motion. What I would use for the dialect thing. Hold on. Yeah, I think some people just got here. I'll post it again. I don't know how to. No, I don't. I thought I could pin stuff, but I can't pin stuff. So I posted there. Drive-in. Where are you at, Gwen, where you don't have a drive? Oh, yeah, that's another one. We have drive-in liquor. We just don't have a name for it. It's the liquor store, right? You drive in or you walk in. So, yeah, where are you at, Gwen, that don't have no drive-through liquor? I don't want to see Dabo succeed either. Let's just wait for him to get caught cheating or yelling at people like Greg Marshall. The Brew Barn. Drive-in liquor stores on in the Northeast. That's tough. Yeah, New Jersey. Well, listen, respectfully, Gwen, y'all got to pump y'all's own gas, man. They ain't letting y'all drive to get your own liquor. They don't even let you pump your own gas. You know what I'm saying? You pull up outside. Yeah, no, I'll take a Jack Henny if they've got it. A 5th, and somebody just bring it out to you. It's like I could go in there myself, but I can't believe y'all never seen one. I don't think is it any regular liquor stores in Utah PDR? Nah, never mind. Jordan, where you at, Jordan? Like, where you live, raised at? Because if you enter around, because again, I never been to Columbus, I never been to Jackson, I never been to the state of Mississippi. But the test was like, yes, you have. So I have. They got folks calling the Kentucky game. They're not even there, bro. They cut to these niggas doing the game, and they both in their living room. That shit was hilarious because it was like just that natural delay, like between I don't know the internet, just the connection, them probably being 5,000 miles apart. And he was doing like the opener, you know, like the color guy do the opener. He set up the play-by-play guy. Or excuse me, he set up the play-by-play sets up the color guy. Excuse me. So the play-by, you know, Kentucky, Mississippi State. What are we going to see here today, Jordan? He just cut to Jordan Palmer. We're going to see a great pass rush here by me. It's just like they're 4 seconds late. Cole Kubalik on the field, though. Remember Cole Kubalik? What kind of food they had? They had a boy eating that chicken fried bacon, man. That boy was going to town like Sarah J. Kansas City, Missouri. Grits and gravy. Arizona. And I go to school. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a name. Sometimes you just got to get some liquor from a place where I don't have to get out. I browse too much for my liquor. I'll be like, what do I feel like getting fucked up on today? I'm listening to PDR. Talk to me. Travis Ward. That name sound from what happened to him? Tennessee State after shooting. Damn. That's tough, man. Shit. Life real out here, man. RIP. Yeah. I was gonna say what I say about Utah. Because if it's accurate, I'm gonna stand by it. But if it's wrong, I'm gonna stand by it. What is Texas slang comparable to? Nothing. It depends on. Listen, Dallas slang ain't even comparable to Houston slang. So they don't. If they could be in two different states, they would. Utah not as bad as people think. Salt Lake City is actually a really fun city. Plus, being surrounded by the mountains is cool. Not to mention 5 national parks. Okay, but what did I say? What did I say about Utah though? Because like I think all those things is true. I'll never know, but I believe you. I'm trying to. What only thing I just feel like my example is like, would I rather make $50 million in Utah? Yeah, let's get on Utah ad. Nah. Would I rather make $50 million in Utah or play for free in Miami? And I'm like, how, like free, or you mean like I get room and board? Like I got to think about it. Now Utah Pat going up. No, it's one of those things. Everybody I know that's been there is like, it's beautiful, and it's like again, I believe you. People told me I know multiple people been to Ireland. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. It's like, damn it, we can't get a pic. Yeah, I believe the pictures look beautiful. I don't really have it. Like I'll never know. I'm fine. Yeah, it's cool, very white. So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like literally and peoply. Oh. All right, I'm about to cut off the TV and watch nothing. Pele said, how's it? Oh, shit. He said, cool how? He said, that shit's not cool. It's not cool at all. What did it say, Christopher? Christopher speak that slang to his house. Devil Night the night before Halloween. I knew that one. Yeah. Y'all don't know Devil's Night the night before Halloween, man? Y'all too busy sloughing. Ooh, don't. I really do think hurling should be outlawed from football. I really do. Like, it looks so cool when done right, and I feel like it's done right. Like 12% of the time, the guy just clears the other person. 86% of the time, he gets flipped up, and like 2% of the time, he just gets like caught and just body slammed. I would just call like the play as soon as you heard of the play's dead, right? So just stop doing it. The play's dead. You're not going to get any of the yardage. At the very least, in college. NFL, they be hurting folks all the time, man. Them real athletes. Mischief night. Oh, get out of here, Gwen. Ain't no mischief in New Jersey. Mischief night. What's more mischievous than the devil? Mischief. Sneaker. What I put for that? I think I gym shoes. Gym shoes, your tennies, your sneaks. Mischief. Running shoe. What if I ain't running? Our defenses look great today, man. Like there's 8 minutes left in the first half. I think we should just take a knee, just sit on it, and just go to the halftime, up 7. Just burn 8 minutes, 3 knee. Listen, Gwen. I've been to New Jersey once, maybe twice. Camden, nice folks. Camden's the type of place where I left my door unlocked at night. They took everything I had. I should not have done that. It was a bad idea, but I did it. The night before. Oh yeah, Devil's Night, fool. Yeah, shout out to Camden. I think did I tell you that I went to a concert in Philly, and and we stayed in Camden. I don't know, like I ain't know shit about New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Hotel's a hotel. Niggas got Olivier, New York, Florida, and Durham. Shit. Durham, North. I was gonna say shit. Olivier countryer than me. Christ. New York and Florida? Nah, this Olivier a Russian bot, man. Don't nobody from New York and Florida have the same slang, bro. Dead ass. Jit. Nah. Olivier spam. Ain't nobody from Florida named Olivier either. Except Vernon. Yeah, Camden Country Club in New Jersey. It was a lovely place. It was very gray in Camden. Like everything was just gray. The sky, everything. Florida, South New York. New York is North Florida. Shit. Booger roasted anybody. Booger just roasted anybody. Man, my chest still hurt, man. That shit was funny. He said, "How was it cool?" He said, "It's not cool at all." He drive around. Durham is it's Durham. No, UNC's Chapel Hill. Durham is Duke, right? Y'all talk. I think Durham. Yeah, Durham is Duke. Durham is Duke. Chapel Hill, Raleigh's NC State. Damn, this nigga talk like a Duke, Florida, New York nigga. Ugh. This nigga Olivier, bad guy. I could tell, man. What up, Nolan? Florida ain't now. Florida basically, yeah. Florida's basically North Buffalo. They're basically the same thing. Yeah, Yankees, Duke, Lakers. We're doing a good job just sitting on the ball. Wack him. Yeah, there you go. So Wack and Olivier, the same person. Camden, very great, dude. You know that. You from Durham now. That's real. Boy said, I'm in Durham right now, but fuck that. dude, more than fair. Now that's fair. Tampa. That's a good call, Brendan. Because I legit know like a couple different people from Tampa, and they're all like origins in New York. Like that Zaza. Listen, Pele, you said it, not me. Y'all see the tape? Y'all see the video where that cat fell on that guy's head, knocked him out cold. It's like I've been praying for that for months, man. I've been praying for some cat to fall on my head and knock me out cold. Y'all see that video? I'm feeling about 80 hurt every time. Listen, that's just Kellen. That's the AD experience, man. It's been going on since Kentucky. He did it like that's just the AD experience. He go down. Like my pops text me on that. He was like, "Oh man, AD went down." He was like, he holding the back of his foot. I was like, "Come on, man, don't tell me that." I hadn't even cut on the game. What was I don't know. I hadn't seen that part, or his TV ahead of something. Like I hadn't seen that part, and then I saw him holding the back of his foot, and I was like, "Wonderful! This is just wonderful." And then he came back in. That's just the Anthony Davis experience. New York won the Great Migration. It appears so. The dog had on 4 shoes. I think the Lakers. They better close it out tomorrow. Is that Hal Mummy, boy? Hal Mummy like Jerry Springer. Nah, they better close it out tomorrow. I think LeBron should take. No, listen, LeBron did what he's done for 17 years. He passes to the open man. That's what LeBron does. That's the right basketball play. Like, I know Danny Green is streaky, but he didn't throw it to Dwight Howard at the top of the key. You know what I'm saying? Was that streak? Maybe that's what it was. Good call. I was like, something. It's like I'm gonna be watching it, but I hadn't seen it yet. I think that's what it was. Another first down. Sick. Jimmy is better. Correct. Jimmy is better than Paul George. Yeah, they lost on the Kobe's. The Black Mambas. That's tough. Listen, I remember a time when Danny Green was about to be the Finals MVP, man. So like the people he would drive. What 4 people were there? Do we have the picture of LeBron? Was it Jimmy? Bam? Like who else? I feel like it was 4 good defenders. Like listen, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like I got him back to back, but I got LeBron 3, Duncan 4. So if you tell me you got Duncan ahead of LeBron, I don't hate it. I don't got 2 more rings. Beat him in the finals twice. Getting 3-1 after 3-1 is listen. Tell the Warriors. Warriors came back against Oklahoma City. All for naught. Marcus Smart makes that shot. Listen, Marcus, it's either bottom of the net or it goes over the backboard. I don't know which though. But even then, the worst play, like Danny Green missed the shot. You missed shot. The Morris play. I think that was a bad one. Listen, Danny Green missed the shot. Markieff Morris threw a fastball. Anthony, I agree with all this. I think Morris's play is a lot worse. He shot past. Also, I just feel like my thing as a role player. This is just me knowing my limitations. I know. Listen, I'm not supposed to end up with the ball. If I end up with the ball, I either have to. I have 2 things. I have 2 options: shoot it immediately, because it only came to me in the last in them situations going to LeBron or AD. Shoot it immediately Pass it back to LeBron. Those are my two options. I don't think you'll be killed for doing anything other than those two. Like if Marquise Morris got it and immediately was just like the clock's running down, I gotta shoot it. You know what I'm saying? That's better than what he did. If he saw it immediately and was like, I don't know if there's enough time, but I'm gonna pass this to LeBron, I think that's also the right choice. Go, baby. Yes. No, that boy's slow. Yes. Oh man, what a play! Oh man, I'm hyped. Nah, that was Josh Pascal just picked off a pass and took it down to the other team. He picked off a screen pass at that. And Josh Pascal missed all season last year, recovering from cancer. So he has come back this year and he has been balling. So that's why I had to jump up at the chair for that, man. That was a great play. But yes, basketball. Yeah. Now listen, Moore is the one. Again, Danny Green, he missed the shot, right? He got past the ball. He took the shot. His options were make or miss. Morris could have did a lot, man. If Morris would have called timeout, I don't even know if they had any. Probably not. But if he called a timeout and they got the technical, I think that made more sense than what he actually did. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good call. What's the score of Clemson? Like I had no idea Miami was 7-1. Because I watched Miami play Florida State the other day, and I know Florida State ain't good, but whew, offsetting penalties. I'm most upset with LeBron. See, that's the thing. That's what I don't like. That's not LeBron. Like it's never been LeBron, right? Like that's the part where I think is so crazy. We've been watching LeBron do this for 15, 16, 17 years, right? It'd be the same. Like if we got to that situation and Kobe passed it, but we know Kobe wouldn't pass because we know he shoot it, just like we know LeBron would pass. Like I don't know why that's so crazy. You draw the double team, you hit the open man. But basketball school. Listen, we're a football school. I don't know who told you that. You've been misinformed. Get in there. Touchdown. Yeah, we're a football school. Don't drive and kick, take a jump. But that's the thing. Here's the thing. If you were LeBron though, Jordan, you need points. If you take any kind of a jumper, Miami's defense won. Miami's defense won because the further LeBron James gets into the paint, the more likely points are going to come from it. Whether he shoots it because he's that close. So if he's going to shoot it, drive it all the way and shoot it. I don't agree with a jumper. I don't agree with that at all. Shots make a huge point. Shit works in the ring season, not the postseason. That's why Jordan feels like Brady and Bron feels like Peyton. I just don't. I don't know if that's true because I mean, of course, like if things change, it's different. But when Jordan did it and passed it to Kerr and Kerr hit it, it was like Jordan finally realized he needs his teammate. When Jordan passed to Paxson and Paxson hit it, it was like, wow, he finally gets it. Bron been doing this all his life. That's just how he played. That's part of what made him this great player. So, Trevor Lawrence did what? Also, again, if Jordan's Brady and Bron's pay again, that's not a knock. Like I have Jordan over LeBron. Like it's not a knock. He was 6 for 8 from 3 last night again. Because if I am the Heat and LeBron rises up to take any jumper that's not in the paint, I live with it. So if I see him driving at me, I know we're in trouble. Because if LeBron hit a 30-footer, hey, LeBron hit a 30, you know what I'm saying? We was going to lose. Excuse me. And if you're Miami, you did exactly what you should. Excuse me. I don't understand commercials anymore. But yeah, you forced the ball out of LeBron's hands. So who had Lassie done? LASIK. Oh, whew. Chill out. Christopher says it had Lassie done. I said, Lassie? What did Lassie? The dog. Oh. I do think the Lakers got it. Bron can't hang with Duncan. Hey, that's pointed. That's something to talk about. They said they did Lassie. I said, Lassie? Lassie Barksdale. Yeah, somebody answered. I did finally finish The Wire. But because if LeBron, I need to see that play because I want to see the 4 defenders around him. Like, I don't fault him regardless, but I'll tell you this. That boy Jimmy Butler, lost in all this, that boy Jimmy Butler is playing his ass off, man. You can't take nothing away from that guy. I'm watching this play now. Okay. 109, 108. Yeah, 109, 108. Miami up 16.8. Bron got the ball, top of the key. It's him and Jimmy. Everybody cleared out. I seen people was mad. They was like, don't call for a pick, go one-on-one. He didn't even use the pick. He didn't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? Listen, okay. Yeah, you pause it right there. When LeBron drives, he has Bam in front of him, Jimmy to his direct left, Robinson behind him, and Jay Crowder to his direct right. He goes out to Danny Green, who was like, that's just the right play. I don't know what to tell you. 1-on-4 is never the right play. That boy Jimmy tired, dog. Tired. But I'll tell you this. We talk about, like, and again, and I was the first one. I still think they're funny. Like the 3 a.m. workouts and shit. Okay, how hard you work, what in good shape you are. Listen, when you playing every other night until, like, this was like the only game they had 2 days rest, doing everything, playing 47 to 48 minutes, and then you see Giannis not playing 40 minutes. You see Joel Embiid not playing like 40, 42 minutes. That's where it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He in the gym at 3 a.m., but he also playing 40. It's same for Jokic. Like, Jokic, the complete opposite. He don't talk about being in the gym at no time, but he can play 48, you know what I'm saying, playoff minutes. So do your thing. I changed my mind about more. I'll say this. I'm trying to think of, like, I don't want to spoil anything. I liked him more in season 5 than I did in 4. I say that. I thought he did, like, in 4, he just stood outside. 5, he made some moves. So I thought he got more interesting. Season 5 was strong, JTR. I'm thinking I'm trying to decide if I got season 5 second. I might have it above season 4. I might have it above season 4. And I've already got 3 above there. Hey, yeah, I like Michael a lot. I never really liked Snoop, though. I thought Snoop was kind of boring, too. Chris was fine. Like, since I got done, I've just been trying to read, like, catch up on, because it's like every single article, every single Reddit, all that, because it shows 100 years old. I prefer it that way. And people are like, all these, like, oh man, he was such a good. And I was like, really? I guess. I don't know. It's either going to be, I'm trying to, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, House of Cards, Succession. I think those are in the run. I don't know. I'm not sure which one is net. I think those are the. I got three like just shows I've never seen. I was going to start or Billions. I can't remember which one people said better, Succession or Billions. Yeah, people maybe it was Succession. Oz. I never watched Oz. I keep. I'm waiting until Lovecraft Country is done, Taylor, because I don't want to watching shows week to week. Man, I'm out, bro. I'm out. So I'll wait till that season is done, and I'll probably watch that. And tell me more about that, Whack. I'm like, I believe you, but tell me more. Oh, week to week is horrible, dude. Last show I watched week to week was Zendaya, Euphoria, and I might rewatch Euphoria because I liked the whole season and didn't like the ending, but I know a lot of people that watched it did like it, so I might rewatch. That might be in there too. I didn't like the ending either, Andrew. Well, if Succession's shorter, I'm listening. Did I ever watch Dead? No. Shows like I was like, this is gonna make me. I don't like to watch no show I know gonna make me mad. You know what I'm saying? Thrones made me mad when I didn't know it was when I didn't know it was gonna make me mad. Yeah, Thrones too. Because here my thing with Euphoria, I I was gonna wait till Euphoria was done, and I mistimed it. Like I was that roughing. It was. I think I thought it was like I think I thought it was, I don't know, 10 episodes and ended up being 8. But either way, like I got caught up quicker. And so I had to watch, I think the last couple week to week. Because for a while I was watching them the week after. And like I did, what's the Stephen King show HBO just did? With Cynthia Erivo, is it The Stranger? What's that shit called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I started watching that, but I didn't watch it week to week. Not The Stranger, the Outside. Did y'all like that? If y'all watched the out, yeah, what y'all think of that? I thought it was all right. Also, it was no Chernobyl. Chernobyl was fire. Chernobyl was great. Yeah, it was. I didn't really like the ending of The Outsider. I'm glad. Yeah, I agree. Evil. Like I don't. I think they're gonna. I feel like they set it up for 2. I'm not really interested in 2. You don't, Jordan. Like that's what when I was talking to Wody, I was like, that boy watch all the TV, man. Like I ain't seen. It's like it's very few shows I've seen like 1 to end, like every single episode of, and then none of them like the classic show. Boardwalk. I think I started Boardwalk Empire. It was fine. I just didn't finish it. I just watched, but that's the thing, man. I don't really feel like watching sports neither. I started watching. Y'all watch The Social Dilemma? I started watching The Social Dilemma today. I might finish that tonight. I don't know. I just feel I feel like I don't watch everything I'm interested in. I don't. Yeah, I don't see a lot of movies, so I'm with you there, Jordan. I ain't seen like none of the popular movies. With different views. Oh, listen. I'm sure. That's why. I'll say this with a thing with The Wire, and it's a thing. Not again that I'm just Mr. Quick, but things that because like I'll watch a season and then I'll read the review on it, right, to make sure I'm not missing because I don't want to spoil anything for me going forward or even within that season. So I watch like season 1, only read a season 1 review. So I watch it, then look back. And so as I'm watching it, I notice things, and so I read the review, and the review is like nobody noticed on the first time that X, Y, Z, and I'm like, I noticed that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if that was the big buildup, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? I noticed like they showed somebody walk in with a gun. Like, why would? Of course he shot. Like, of course he shot him. Why was that so shot? You know what I'm saying? Why don't I catch up on Marvel? I'm not a movie guy, man. Movie guy. Marvel or movie? Can we talk, Sharon? Hey, I don't know what you want to say about Sharon. No spoilers. No spoilers. I won't tell you if the plant actually exploded or not. But Valery Legasov, that boy was acting, man. That boy Legasov was acting. I can't believe these boys up 14-0, man. That's unreal. I've heard Fat Five Bloods was good. Yeah, that's when I was like, my sister was like, you need to watch it. The way they shot, like portrayed Chadwick Boseman. I was like, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. I watched Black Panther that first night, that first weekend, man, and that was tough, dude. It was just a lot of quotes in there that when he was talking to his pops in the I don't know what you call the Great Beyond, or whatever the next. I know it has a name, but it was a lot of quotes. But it was like, I'm not ready to live without you, and it's like, damn you, Chadwick Boseman, you were too good for this world. Fargo, I keep hitting Fargo. That's the one with Chris Rock, right? Yeah, bro, they used to put Mae Young through the fucking sleds, dude. Mae Young was 82 up there getting powerbombed through a table, dog. Like, you understand, like, even however you feel about the mechanics of wrestling or it being fake or whatever, okay. If you were team wrestling's fake, it's all fake. Would you let your grandmother get powerbombed through a table by Devon Dudley? It's fake, right? You know what I'm saying? It's fake, right? So Devon, you tell him get the table, man, and grandma just fire. Her back just splitting it in half. Mae Young, yeah, she gave birth to a hand. People forget that. Mark Henry and Mae Young invented interracial love. I think Sarah J. and Lexington Steele were second. Yeah, bro, how did she not die? Hold up, Weintraub's in here. Hold up. Y'all ain't tell me the scum came in. No, what up, man? Watchmen. Okay, I've heard about Watchmen too. Hey, okay, Jay, are they only doing one like it's just one in and out? They're not going to do a second season? If so, I like that. I wish there would be more shows, honestly, with one. Like, we just like Master of None, Aziz shit. I think they did 2 seasons, and before he went through his whatever he went through, I was just like, I kind of hope they just end it. I don't want this to go 10 seasons. Like, I think they had a good seed of an idea. And sometimes, like, part of the seed of an idea is realizing, okay, like, we can get 15 episodes out of this, not 55 episodes out of this, right? Like, that's part of, I think, I'd rather watch 15 good ones. And it was something he talked about. He was like, we can make as many as we want, right? Netflix will cut the check, and I can respect that, man, because it'd be very easy to just take the bag, but it's just one season. Okay, bet. I like stuff that's just one season, so I can. Plus, my Queen Regina's in it, so yeah. See, I what Michael. So I like that. Director said he told us. Yeah, I want to tell this story. Like, I can. It's the thing I like in reading some of the stuff about The Wire. There was. I won't. It was something I noticed about Cheese's character, Method Man's character on The Wire, that they planted a seed for early, and I wrote it down because I was like, I think this is going to come back into play, and it never came back into play. So I looked it up, and David Simon, I think he wrote and created The Wire, was like, well, they forced us on the ending, so we didn't have time to explain that, and I was like, I held on to this tidbit for like 4 seasons, like for nothing. I didn't like Cheese. I didn't like Cheese character. Method Man. Hey, respect the Method Man went from like rapper to actor to like bodybuilder, and now that boy is he's just like getting these bags now. So yes, too high. They're gonna score. Yeah, respect the Method Man. Greg. Hold on, Greg. Greg, baby. Greg, you came in here last week, man. We was vibing. We was talking LeBron. You the Aaron 610. We remember. Greg, you tweaking daddy. Season 2 is horrible. It's no hey, Greg, no spoilers. But what did you like about season 2? Oh, he picked it. Oh, he wearing 22. Woo! Hold up. Oh, that boy wearing 22. Nah, there's some sentimental plays today. Well, that was a horrible throw. His guy dropped it. Now I'm not, because the first pick where I got hyped was Josh Pascal, who missed all of last year from cancer. I got most of last year from cancer. This just picked just now. Jamin Davis, for Chris Oates, the guy I mentioned earlier, who's out for the year. He's out for maybe I don't know if he ever plays football again, honestly. So a different guy every game wears number 22, Chris Oates jersey. So the guy that's wearing 22 this game just made an interception in the end zone to end the half, like a major play. And that's some Chris Oates shit, man. Like I hope Chris Oates as a human being get his shit together. But also as a fan, that guy was a hell of a football player, man. Like I hope he get his life together. But I'm gonna miss watching that guy play football. So I love that they do like sentimental stuff like that. I'm a sucker for it, dude. But I want to see, what does Greg got for season 2, man? It's not about Ziggy and them. Oh, listen, I get that. Counterpoint. Ziggy fucking sucked. Okay. That's a good. Okay, who was introduced in season 2? Remind me, because I agree. But again, I just watched 1 through 5. So tell me who came in 2. I'm back on Aaron's. I think Aaron's the better brother now. I think we can all agree. It sucks, dude. Yeah, Ziggy's awful. Here, my thing with season 2, I agree that they had to, like, as interesting as we're not gonna talk because I know a lot of people in here ain't watching it, don't care about The Wire. But season 1 was focusing on the block, so I get that. Season 2, they wanted to take a step back, because if you go from 1 to 2 and just focus in on the block, you stuck looking at the block. I get that 100%. But they chose to focus so far in to show like different parts of the game. I think they could have did that in 3 or 4 episodes. That's my gripe with 2. You could have broke down 2 in a couple episodes, 3 or 4 episodes at the end of season 1 leading into season 2. Set the docs just to let you show the different part. I get it. It's the streets, it's the police, it's the schools, it's the docs, it's the government, I get that. You got to show how they all work together. Bro, it's 9 o'clock and it's halftime, man. Again, I think you can introduce the Greeks without, you know what I'm saying? We don't need a whole season on it. I don't need a whole season to watch this man sit and drink with his back turned. Just look, this was 4 episodes. Y'all want to see my impersonation of the Greek? My impersonation of the Greek for 150 running minutes of season 2. Okay, here we go. Here's my impersonation. And scene. That's the Greek. That's all the Greek do. That's all the Greek do for season 2. So now Ziggy was awful. His cousin was awful. They were saying nigga a whole lot, way too much for me. I feel like there was a lot of Wang in season 2. The courtrooms. Oh, which courtroom scene, Wang? Because again, I'm not. It's like you listen to an album one time, you're like, I know I like the song. What songs you like? I don't know what they call. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what people be like. My favorite episode of Game of Thrones was the royal sword in the basket. Did you like that one? I was like, I don't know what that is. The Red Wedding. I was like, what you mean when they was wilding? Okay, yeah, no, I remember that. The chorus. Omar. Okay, yeah, no, that was a good scene. Yeah, Omar put the tie on like a damn fraternity boy going to a football game. Yeah, that was a good scene. That's what I'm saying. Like the good parts in 2, I don't think they needed a full season. That's my biggest gripe. That's my biggest gripe. Omar coldest, bro. Okay, I'll give you my top 5 characters, and then we'll talk about something because I know it's some people in here that probably don't give a shit about The Wire. Okay, hold on. I did it for Twitch. So, y'all want to see my Clay Davis impersonation? Yes or no? But Clay Davis, this is no order. Clay Davis, I don't like Lester. I like Lester's wife. Clay Davis. I like Gus. I like Gus at the newspaper. I like Gus at the newspaper a lot. I think Gus was a solid dude. I like Frank Sabatka. I think Frank Sabatka is a solid dude. I liked Avon and I like Avon and D'Angelo, but they're not Michael. Michael in my top 5. I like Brother. Yeah, he's not in my top 5, but Brother Moves On was cool. He was so heavy handed, man. Hold on. Okay. Take 5. I'm gonna pour up my cup. We're gonna talk characters a little bit. Y'all remind me to do my Clay Davis. I'll be back. All right. Y'all know I drink it raw. All right, yeah. Who y'all favorite characters? Who y'all got? Bodie. I do like Bodie. Your girl don't want to. I get it. I like Michael a lot. Bodie was cool. Marlo. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was like, at some point I'll do a rewatch. I'm just like, it's too fresh right now. At some point I'll do a rewatch. But I'll tell you this, in all honesty, I might skip season 2. Greg, don't nobody tell Greg I said that. But I like Slim Charles. Mac Wild. Our boy Marlo looked like Rondo, man. That shit was just funny. But okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all wearing my Clay Davis? Okay. This is mustache. Shit, partner. And scene. That was my Clay Davis. I'll say this. Hey, like the quotes they put at the beginning, I skip the intro every single time. But I always stop to see the quote. because the quotes they be dropping some fucking gems. Some of them quote, yeah. If it's a lie, we fight on that lie. Here you go giving a fuck again when it's not your turn to give a fuck. That's a bar. You want it to be one way, but it's the other way. That's a bar. Look at Sway Lee. Listen, you ain't got to tell me twice to check out anything my president is doing. Let's look at Sway Lee on Twitter. I hope you're talking about jumper like some clothing. I hope he ain't got like a terrible jump shot. Sway Lee responded to me one day on Twitter, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Where I only see a picture of him holding the blunt. Post it in the chat if you got it, boss, because I don't see it. Yeah, we fight on that lie. Yeah, no, it's some. Listen, you cannot lose if you do not. I'll tell you this. It's some things like there was a quote I didn't know. Bro, I've been living by that quote. I didn't even know it came from The Wire. Like I cannot lose a game I do not play. I do not participate in. I've been living by that. I didn't know it came from The Wire. So stuff like that, seeing where the gifts came from, seeing where the last gift I saw where it came from was when Kima and Bunk was in the medical examiner's office and Bunk threw up his hands. I was like that. I was like Leo. I was like, that's the thing. Well, I like Bubbles. I like Bubbles a lot. Bubbles was the thing I like, and again without spoiling, I like they showed the real aspects, man. Like the shit, everything don't always close up in a season and end up all hunky dory. You know what I'm saying? Everything and like, oh wow, I went to AA and I kicked my habit. I've got a job. I'm at the newspaper. No, man, like life a lot more difficult than that. So I did like that they showed it. I'm gonna watch The Wire. What do you mean you can't watch it without her, man? Just wait till she go to bed. Hey, listen, when Michael told his mother, he said, I'm not paying you to be my fucking mother. I said, wow. I said, I like Michael. Dookie. I just leave it at that. I just leave it at that. I just leave it at that. That was my boy. But hey, that's, you know what? We're gonna stop it because it's too hard to like talk without spoilers. When I realized, when you look into what Michael had against Bug's father, he had to grow up quick. You know what I'm saying? He was on the block taking care of business, and I love the way Michael's story comes around. I love that. Somebody sleeping under 9 p.m. 4 p.m. next day. She looking for those 5 hours. Shit. Tell her to love you less. What you mean? Yeah, beat it. Get away. I'm trying to watch some TV. Yeah, I didn't like name his mom. Bottom 5 character. Hey, listen. Is anybody in here from Baltimore? Anybody in here from raised in Baltimore? Do Baltimore have fine women? Because I feel like they tried to show a lot of the locals, and there was a lot of fine women in this show. Family from B-More? Okay. Is the U back? I will. Hey, no spoilers, Derek. Bodie made it out in his way. Aaron said no. What am Miami? Yeah, my team is up 14, so I guess I can look over to another team. They shot this in where I don't even know what them blanks mean, but fuck Dabo. I'm fine with that. Plenty of fun. No. Hey, y'all saying no? I'm just telling you. I don't know if they was extras. Some of the actresses in it. You blocked the kick. It is a good shit bet. The fine one for PG. Nay. I know that for a fact. That's why I listen. I know that one. That's why I was asking about Baltimore. I was like, Baltimore got him like that? Because they be talking like what's it chew? I'm gonna chew my feet. I'd be like, oh no. Like I met a Baltimore woman, but I didn't know they talk like that before I met her. So I thought she had like a speech impediment. Like I just wasn't following. Oh my, yeah, he ain't catching that boy. The worst thing when somebody diving for somebody that's much faster than them, and they just make that I'm taking 2 steps and swiping at their leg, like whatever happened. And he did that, and he wasn't even like close in the picture, man. It was a bad look. Oh yeah, I love you too. My name's Snoop. That's how Prop Joe. That's how they all talk, bro. I just can't imagine. Like I don't know. I love New Orleans accents. Like you go to New Orleans, you just let the people at the hotel, the restaurant, just talk, just say whatever they want. But Baltimore, you want to chew? You want some blue crab food? I'm like, I'm not sure what you're saying. Don't be rude. Yeah. Buy, you know the rules. Buy it for $1, sell it for $2. Okay, y'all want to see my Prop Joe? My Prop Joe impersonation. I think I started Tremaine because I like Wendell Pierce, and I know he was the main guy. I didn't finish Tremaine though. It was like I like Wendell Pierce and I like New Orleans. Okay, here my prop. I wish I don't have no. Hold up. I got. Okay. All right. All right. Here my prop. Y'all ready for my prop, Joe? Y'all ready for my prop, Joe? Young boy, what's his tea? That's my prop, Joe. That's my prop, Joe. Scene. Jordan liked it. Hey, Jordan. I fuck with prop Joe. No, it was when I first started watching it because I liked season 1. Season 2 I didn't like, so I was like, this is the all-time, like this is the show people are like is the best show ever. Like people I know and respect their opinion be like, this is the best show ever. And I'm like through 1 and 2, but 3, 4, 5. Hey, you talk about like baseball lineup, your 3, 4, 5 hitters came in and knocked in everybody on base. Yeah, he's a cadaverous motherfucker. That's pretty much. I think that's all the wire impersonations I got. Can you any car ever? What is my choice? Rolls Royce Phantom. Rolls Royce Phantom. I think a Rolls Royce. That's just one of those. Like seen it on TV, and once I've seen them in person. Once you see it, it's like that is a beautiful machine. So if I ever make Rolls Royce Phantom without question. I'm trying to think, George. What do I got from the wire? Clay, Prop Joe, Dan. Hey Jordan, you want to hear my Lieutenant Daniels? Yeah, Supermarket Sweep's gonna be good. I think Leslie Jones is gonna be a good host for that. Not even kidding. And I love Supermarket Sweep. Like I don't think you can fuck that up. Knock on wood. Okay. All right. What I say? All right, Daniels. Here go my Daniels. McNulty, you mean to tell me I gotta get this shit from the Western District? All right, that's my Daniel. Scene. Did you like it, Jordan? I think that's for it. Only 3 I got. Fuck McNulty. I don't like McNulty at all. I like Daniels. I can't remember if he was in my top. I really like Daniels. Listen, Daniels was playing the game for his ex, man. You talk about a real one. Daniels can't remind me. Like build, I feel they like that tall, slim build. I can see that. Bunny was great. Bunny Coleman was great. I've never liked McNulty, dude. It only got worse as the seasons went along. I really, really didn't like McNulty. Like, really, really didn't like McNulty. Like, act like it's I like a good villain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's a good villain on that show? Rawls, or Lieutenant Colonel, whatever, Rawls. I thought he was a good villain. Daniel said he playing the game, man. That boy, he just like a very firm, just like gecko. Like if a gecko was made police chief. You mean to tell me I can't? He started every sentence with that, man. Have I ever seen Warrior? No, I don't know what that is. What is Warrior? It's a show. No, listen. If I had an all black Phantom, that'd be pretty much it. Cuddy, I did like Cuddy. Candle Man, what up, Candle Man? Tell the Candle Man to log in, man. I want to hear I want to hear his point of view. His point of view. Let's talk to the Candle Man and see his point of view. I can't believe they talk like that. If that dialect challenge gave me Baltimore, bro, I would have ate the Nina, man. I would have ate the Mac 11 like supper. Cuddy, I did like Cuddy. Hey, Cuddy would get, man. One thing, everybody on that show, every single person on that show was getting some pussy. Every single person on that show. I didn't like it. I'm hating. Hey, you mope. Those mopes were getting some. When they said it felt racist, I'm like, I'm not. What mope mean? Because it felt racist. It felt, yeah. Cuddy getting at people's moms, man, and wonder why they don't fuck with him. Didn't feel good. Nick Nolte. Nah, I never seen that, Kellen. I'm not familiar. The best produced song, listen, not even kidding, but was just on a kick today. We were just talking about on the timeline. Some of them NFL film shit is some of the best music like ever produced. Like, I'm gonna play a couple joints in a minute, man. Cause it just be like, you talk about just, there's no reason for this song to be this well produced. Sam Spence is the damn GOAT. I agree with it. The best song ever produced, PDR. I'm gonna play it in a minute. Right when I roll up, it's called The Roundup by Sam Spence. And it's one of those, you probably heard it, but if you ain't, you in for a doozy, dog. Sam Spence, Jim John, I love them old cast, man. They just know hits. We're gonna listen to some Roundup. I wish they had it in Apple Music, dog. Update. I'll never update my app. I'll never update my app. I'll never. Yeah. Oh, listen, that boy Spence was in his damn bag. Are they gonna mute me? YouTube do be a hoe. Would you play a little bit of it? We'll just play a little bit of it.
Every Georgian should be able to afford college.
Yeah, every Georgian. We'll just play a little bit of it. You only got to hear a little bit of it. Greg looking out, though. Greg the better brother. I don't think there's any debate.
Early voting starts October 12th. For information, text VOTE.
Like, if this don't put you in a football mood. That's how they be doing. Like, are y'all getting into this? That's enough. Because they're gonna cut the feed. They're gonna cut. Hey, bro. Like, when I tell you that man was in this damn bag, bro. Like, It's one of them. Like the only way I can put it into terms, because everybody done had a work or school project where it's like, okay, we just need this done. It kind of don't matter what, right? You get the grade or pay, whatever. So it's like, okay, you could snap, but there's no reason to snap. It was no reason to snap the way Sam Spence stepped on it. Of course, that's a classic, dog. The autumn wind, the Oakland Raiders. Nah, listen, I need to be doing some of that work. Give me some of them. The autumn wind. But bro, listen. Let the whoever the FAMU band director, somebody down, face down. That's never good. Hold on. One more. I don't think it'll get us banned, but one more. This shit is just like, again, it was just no reason to snap like this. Ain't no reason for that, man. This is I'm ready to run through a wall now, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm chilling. I don't want the Sabo family on my head. But legit, hey, don't let nobody tell you can't do a work project right. Because that boy Sam Spence said, I'm gonna put my foot in is what I'll do. Hey, listen, bro, shake my brain up against my skull. Please. I want Khalil Mack to hip check me after this. Wanna. Boy in his damn bag, man. Absurd. I want to play another song, but I know that one will get me taken down. The YouTube a whole, but I'm feeling every vibe, dog. I'm telling you, listen, it's called The Roundup by Sam Spence, man. That shit is it's a flawless song, dog. It's just a flaw. Like no matter what genre of music you like, I feel like you can appreciate. Like you hear that and be like, no, this is good. I like rap. I like whatever you like. Classical. This is good. Sam Spence. Sam Spence. I had to do it to these meatballs. Yeah, I'm mad. Like it was like, Sam, we just need 10 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta play one more. I gotta play one more. I don't know if Sam Spence did this one, but I gotta play one more. I gotta play one more. I think it was. Here we go. Just because somebody was in their damn bag, man. Bill Cowher's on the cover of that. It's coming. That shit, that's that heat, boy. That's like, again, somebody come to you for the work project, and it's like, no, this is what I had. Do you think they can read some highlights out? He's a bumbling, stumbling. We was reminiscing about Boomer, man. And I know these always turn and say, I hate that we didn't get to see Stuart Scott grow old the same way we got to see Chris Berman grow old. I hate that shit. Because Berman old as fuck right now, and I bet he getting the biggest checks he ever got in his life. And we didn't get to see Stuart Scott get to do that shit, and that's not fair. Boy, listen, I'd be disrespected if you didn't. NFL has, hey, listen, see, I don't think it's slick. I think the NFL comfortably has the best music. For whatever it is, they cut the check on the soundtrack. Listen, I'm telling. Listen, I could push the button and make sad boy hours at any time, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm chilling. Boomer hand, yeah, boy. That boy Boomer said, "You're coming with me, Leather." Y'all heard that story? No, it's NFL, NBA distant second, but no, NFL by far, dude. Prime time alone. It's more like prime time. It's a whole like 14, 15 songs playlist. And they got heat. Hey, listen. Berman living a wild life, man. I just hope that guy all right, man. Y'all know, like his wife died in a crazy way. So I'm happy. I legitimately do like he and Booger though. I like Booger and anybody, but I do legitimately think he and Booger are like a good halftime duo. Wait, Berman the bad guy? What kind? Now hold on. what kind of settlements, Mike? Because some settlements is like, oh no, but some settlements is like, yeah. What kind of bad guy? Sam. Hey, listen, I would love to interview Sam Spence. He's been dead for several years. That's not gonna stop me from trying. I'd love to talk to Jim Johnston too, man. Make me a fun report theme song. This shit would just be heat. Oh no, not Burn. No, I didn't know that. I'll say this. I read, and I've got it that the ESPN, y'all remember that history ESPN, the like first 25. I've got that, and there was some wildness in there. And I just remember thinking, I was like, they ain't no way they telling all the dirt. Nothing physical but comments and sex. Yeah, that's still not good. Like physical probably is much worse, but if you in the other situation where you getting it texts and comments, it probably don't feel better. So nah, I didn't know that. I don't like that. I'll just drink. A couple women quit that. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. So yeah, like I was saying, Avon Barksdale. Pick. This is the best defense our defense have ever played. Ever play. Was that Joseph? Did Kelvin Joseph make a play? I might need to stand up. Hold on. I'll let you know. No flag. That's not a flag. Was that kid? I got to stand up, guys. Wow. Y'all, Kelvin Joseph made a play. Wow. Yeah, I know nobody here knows who Kelvin Joseph is. Kelvin Joseph, he is a cornerback. He transferred from LSU to Kentucky. Set out last year. So you understand, you transfer in from LSU. We hype, right? Like, hey man, like you couldn't make it at LSU, you can make it here. In the first 2 games, this man got roasted. So him making a great play is very encouraging. I'm gonna tweet. I'm just a peek behind the tape. Kelvin Darrell Revis Joseph, and I'm gonna tweet that. Come on, Terry, get rid of it. There you go. Just get rid of it. Yeah, no, ESPN was wild, and if I'm not mistaken, they still I mean, no place is perfect, but so let Jamette. Berman did oh no, see, I didn't know that about Jamette. No, I didn't know that. That's rough. Yeah, listen, we should have. I mean, that's not even to say like we should have beat Auburn like sour grapes. I'm just saying like we played, like it's on us. We played the shitty game, and lost to Auburn. Farm sure everybody said it already sound fire. Hold on, come on, Terry. We'll take that. My favorite Peaky Blinders moment. You know what, Andrew? I'm trying to think of like a good one that doesn't spoil anything. One that sticks with me that I think about a lot is the first time Tommy met Grace. Because if you remember, he was on some player shit. He just pulled up to the bar, and Max Duffy is the best punter maybe in the world. He just pulled up, and he was like, "I need a bottle of gin." And I think she was like small or large. He's like, "Doesn't matter." She was like, "White or dark, doesn't matter." So that scene, that was just one of those, that was gonna spark something that just stuck with me. So that's one that doesn't really spoil anything. Favorite moments. Listen, get into Peak. Listen, Andy, get into Peaky, man. Grace singing that song. I don't like Grace. I don't like Grace ass at all, but I like Tommy. So what happened in Arkansas Auburn? I didn't see that. I thank the Lord I didn't watch any Arkansas Auburn football today. Tommy is the coolest. He's very cool. Yeah, it'll break it. Yeah, already broken. That boy Tommy was cool, man. Another one. It's in this most recent season when Tommy's like, I've met the devil. He's like, I've met the devil himself. I can't beat that. That was a good scene. That was a great scene. Hey, listen, I know what I'm watching next. I might just watch Peaky again next. This is why I've never watched any like major show. I'd be like, okay, should I watch The Sopranos or should I watch Smart Guy again? I'll watch Smart Guy. Okay, time to watch Breaking Bad or should I watch Peaky Blinders again? And I watch Peaky Blinders again. So this is why I never watch anything else. I have to see what people are saying about my Kelvin Joseph tweet. 3 retweets, 31 likes. Yes. Yes, engagement booming. Can't stay. I mean, I get it. Like it's not for everybody, but I love that it's 6 season episodes. So it is like there's no filler. There's no filler in Peaky. It's an hour episode, 6 episodes. So it's like what we're showing you matters. I was in immediately, so I can see if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I was in. It's one. I love the pilot. I love the pilot. Alfie's pretty good. Saying "isn't it" like Alfie's pretty good, or bruv, or like not Arthur. Arthur is a great character. Arthur is so good. Arthur be fighting his demons, man. I'm like Spider-Man. Arthur just want to, you know what I'm saying? Do some Tokyo, fuck around on my wife, kill the ops. You know what I'm saying? With my boys. Arthur just be looking for love, man. I'm actually Arthur. I'll teach you evil. I might start it again tonight, bitch. Yeah. Right. That's isn't it, Tom? That's my Alfie Solomon. I don't have no Peaky impressions, guys. I don't have no them guys all white. I don't have no I don't have no Peaky impressions. I got Daniels, I got Clay Davis, I got oh yeah, I don't have no John Boy. Hey. Oh yeah, I gotta rewatch it because I love May. What's May's last name? May. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Finn. Hey, Finn got old, bro. Because that was one of those. I was like, why are they aging him forward? And I was like, nah, you know what? That's just kind of how. Like the last time you seen him, he was like 11. This time he like 15, and now he's like 6'5". Like that's how it happened. If you got like 11-year-old cousin that you don't see till he like 15, 16, he's 6'6" now. Yeah, he was a toddler. That boy grew up, man, like a baby Nicky on Fresh Prince. But it's for the best though. Like Finn, he at that age where he can get into a little bit of trouble. He can get his feet wet. Come on. Damn. Jesse Eden, Michael is a hoe. Wait, what is May's last name, man? Y'all ain't say it. Y'all usually say it. May. Peaky Blinders, May Carlton. That was my, May Carlton. That was my number one. Show should have been like 2 episodes long. He meet May Carlton and they just settle down and just be bosses together. Because May Carlton was about their damn business. But I'm trying to. Oh yeah, have y'all watched Social Dilemma? I told you. I think I just started. I like 10 minutes into that. If so, like, is it good? Is it worth watching? Or y'all ain't seen it? It got recommended to me. That's why I'm watching it. I'm so fuzzy, dog. This is just disgusting. This is the most I ever look at myself. Like, I don't ever look at myself until I record something. Now I have to look at myself, and I don't like. Nope, that's a touchback. Yes. Lawrence down bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like that's how I feel, Otters. It's one like the people that told me to watch it was like, it's gonna change how you think. And it's like, I mean, I know this shit is poison. Like it's the same. Like I'll watch a documentary about how eating meat is terrible while I'm eating like a large pizza. Like I was watching What the Hell. I remember when I was eating pizza, I was like, this is awful. And I thought it didn't stop me. That shit just don't really faze me like that. So I'll probably watch it. Yeah, I'll probably be like, damn, that's crazy. Wow. No, that is sick, man. Oh, come on, man. For the kids, bro. Like, that's just how it go, man. We all addicted. It is what it is. Yeah, sometimes I like to see how the poison made. I got so much hair. No, listen, man. I don't like, I'm at a point, I don't know what to do with it. So I realized now, I figured out you have to. I think it ain't no ladies in here because y'all run them off every single time. Gwen said, I'm getting the hell out of here. I didn't realize like you got to make like a hair appointment for like a consultation. Like you have to pay to sit down with them and decide what they're gonna do with your hair. I'm like, if I pay and sit down, I'm expecting to come out with it cut. Multiple ladies wear PDR. New money is a lady in the cord. I'm talking about right now. I ain't talking about the damn cord. Who? What lady? Whom? Yeah, what Susie know about what to do with my hair? Susie got families to ruin. A new lady. Y'all ain't run her off yet? I can't wait till I get a message from the month. They ran off another one. Yeah, who wants to tell an awful story? Susie and Tom. Listen, I can't wait. I cannot wait until. What y'all gonna do when Susie and Thomas post that gender reveal? What y'all gonna do then? Thomas cuts into a black Air Force One. It is pink inside. A girl. I give Susie away. Everybody in the court is at her wedding. Like Susie and Thomas, like they like blood family. Not allowed. But I give them away. Fauci is the minister for some reason. Carson in there. He the you know what I'm saying? We got a family affair. You don't, Taylor. You don't, Taylor. My friends crossed the pond. Thomas would never. This is true. Come on, first down. Whoa. We're up 14-0 in this game against Mississippi State. 7:30 left. And I have zero faith in us being able to close it. I'm getting a lot of y'all be getting a lot of email lately. I'm getting a lot of email. I don't like it because I hate email. This isn't like a bit. I just don't like email. Hey. Mick the Flower Girl, McMahon, editor in chief / Flower Girl. Bam, what's that Bama Ole Miss score? Unsubscribe, bro. I feel like I've been I've been texting back. Stop so much, so much. Please stop texting me, dog. 28. Damn. I might need to turn up. Well, if I had any faith at all in us, maybe I turn over, but won't do it. Won't do it. I think I asked y'all this before, and listen. Don't tell me who you're voting for. I don't want to know that. But how? If you're voting, how are you like early voting? Are you mailing in? Are you mailing in and dropping it off? Like physically, how are you mailing? I don't really care who you're voting for. That's not my business. Mail, early voting in person, old fashioned. Oh, Taylor 62. Old bro, old fashioned. What is old fashioned? Does that mean like going there like the day of? Because you're gonna be there for weeks. Already, I'm trying to mail in now, bro. Like, I'm just telling you that I will not be voting on election day. If my vote ain't cast by then, it will not be cast. But I'm trying to do. I requested the early mail-in shit, so I'm waiting on that. Worst comes to worst, I know I can do it early. I've done that before, but I refuse to stand in the line like another November 3rd or 2nd line, whatever. That shit's gonna be a madhouse. And every single time, I feel like. Just personally, I'd be like, it's too many black people in here, man. Like none of these votes are gonna count. I don't even think we plugged into like no electricity. That's just me. I ain't never seen Terry throw a ball 50 yards. One drop off, man. I've seen some of that where it'd be like, I saw they did one in Texas. It's a mostly red county. It's like 250 people in the state, one ballot place to drop off. Cool. A blue part of the county or blue part of the state. There's like 1 million people there, one ballot drop off place. So that's why the whole like any of it is a vote, man. The answer is to vote. You got to vote. Why aren't you voting? That's what it's dishonest. It don't tell the whole story, right? Like voting is important, and people being allowed to vote. I think that's important too. So tell that part. Tell that part. It's a scam, man. It's a fucking joke. But I would encourage you to vote. This is no paid shit like that. But if you don't, you know what I mean. That's why I asked. Like, I'm gonna try. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do right by this shit. But if it gets down to the like, if they don't send me the early stuff and I can't early vote, I will not stand in the line. I will not. I did that shit last year. I did early voting last year. Me and my pop stood in line for 2.5 hours to early vote for that shit not to matter in the slightest. So, nope. Voting online. Yeah, listen, is it secure? Bro, this shit ain't secure. I've never online or mailed in voted. I punch my shit in the box in the office and still don't. I feel like this is going straight in the trash, man. Like I feel like this is just connected to nothing. So many listen, they gonna vote. No, a bad snap. We've literally got the best. Like he won the Ray Guy Best Punter in the Country award, and we just hiked it over his head. So, love that. Love that. It was they didn't barely snap it over his head. They snapped that shit. So what's the point? He kicked, yeah, like a ball go in the end, a ball go up over the punter's head. You kick it out of the back of the end zone, of course, take the 2. It's illegal kicking, but either whether it's accepted or declined. That was close though. Yeah, whether it's accepted or declined, yeah. So, bro, that snap when Max Duffy could have been 12 feet tall when he caught that shit. We don't want to. That's why we don't want to win this, bro. Bro, all old people do is vote. They don't. Hey, they don't want you to vote, man. They do, and that's the thing. That's the whole point, man. It's like I sure don't be wanting to, and then it's like if it wasn't important, they would not go through so much to make sure you didn't. You and people that live in your area or look like you, if you look a certain way. So I try to and I get the ancestors, you know what I'm saying, my forefathers and foremother, all that fought so I can have this right. So I do exercise it. But boy, it's just disheartening, man. Just knowing that within my own state, within my own city, my vote for Stacey Abrams didn't matter because they literally that shit was rigged. I don't know what to tell you. That shit was rigged for Brian Kemp, our governor. It was our governor race here. Nope. Yes, sir. Listen, that's how cold Max Duffy is. We got a safety. You know they do a punt from like the 50. They get it back he had a return, and they get it back at like the 14. That's just how cold Max Duffy is. Like he is the coldest, dog. Hey, I know I asked it every once in a while. I ask this. It's just random. For your team, your football team, college or pro, whatever, would you rather have an elite punter and an average kicker, or an elite kicker and an average punter? Which one? Which one y'all tell me? Elite punter, average kicker, or elite kicker, average punter? That's exactly it, Brennan. They know they can get away with it, man. They know ain't nothing happen, man. Ain't nothing happened like when they told all them folks they vote didn't count because some BS. Let's see. Kicker, punter, kicker, punter, kicker, punter, kicker, Bears fan. Yeah. You know what? For the longest time, I would have said kicker, like you just take the points. But man, oh man. Because I've seen like Max Duffy, like when you have a good defense, and we had like a couple years ago, our defense was like top 10 in the nation. When you have a really good defense and an elite punter, it's curtains. They're getting the ball inside like the 15 every single time. Every single time. So, but it's like if your defense is trash and you still want that field position, even the elite kicker, the best kicker in the world, he don't make them all. They never do. So they got backup quarterbacks kill us, and they have their backup in now, I think. So they're about to roast us. It don't mean shit if your offense can't move the ball. Yeah, that's how I feel about the kicker. You're going to have an elite kicker that don't get a chance because y'all keep getting 3 and outs, right? Your punter, if you're a bad team or average, your punter going to get some work, man. Your punter going to get some work. Now, if you're a mid or good offense, if you're a good offense, I would definitely say you don't need the kicker as much. And if you're a mid offense, I can see the case. But give me the elite punter, man. Yeah, give me the elite punter. Like I feel a kicker. I feel like every single field goal extra point, I feel like it's hit or like 50% chance. I don't care unless it's like Justin Tucker, bro, or Gostowski with the game on the line. Only with the game on the line. Outside that, punter. I've watched Max Duffy every kick for like 3 years. Repeatedly just put the offense in bad situations. Come on. Good tackle. Who's the best punter? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't even know who the best. I know, the best kicker is, I guess, it's probably still Justin Tucker. I don't know. Who is the best punter? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you can, like, you got a bad punter, like, it's like, oh, boy. Like, it's 4th and 8. We can't really go for it, but he might shank it. If you got a bad kicker, it's like, hey, it's 4th and 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll the dice. McAfee. I'll tell you, one of the times I was in the office, McAfee was there. So I got to meet McAfee. He's a nice guy. He was a really nice guy. That guy was like I didn't realize how like that guy like McAfee like a superstar. Like a superstar. Rigoberto went 25 games without a touchback. Had 40 or 60 points. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I saw that flip Pat did off the ropes. I was like, no, that's somebody that's one athlete. Like he punted, but Pat's an athlete. And that flip off the ropes, he nailed that shit, man. Like, what else can you say? Get in there. Get in there. Fuck. Oh, they stopped us at the 1. Damn. Great. See, they got a good punter too. Their punter just hit a 67-yard punt down us at the 1. At the 1. I would love to. I need to see the probability for like an 80% field goal kicker or a punter that can get you inside the 5. An elite punt. Give me an elite punter all day. I would, because when it come down to it, I think all kickers are mid, right? So that's why I think I would take the punter. I think they would have more of an effect on a game. Your kicker, he would affect it at bigger moments, of course, right? He comes in, hopefully the game-winning field goal. But I think over the course of a season, I think a punter would pay you dividends, man. Michael Dick, who he play for? Dickens, who's Seattle? Who he play for? I'm thinking of Ed Dixon. No, okay, yeah. No, I had that right. First, I was like, wait, am I thinking of Ed Dixon, the tight end? Like, listen, Max Duffy. It should have been Max Duffy and Josh Allen because it was a thing like Max Duffy, the punter, would pin him inside the 5. Josh Allen would sack the quarterback 3 straight times and they'd punt like that. MVP, co-MVP. All the cold quits. It was 19 cold quits and they was all cold. Quit. Bad throw, Terry. One play, they were like that's what I'm saying, Michael. Like you get that elite punter, you pretty much make one stop. You're gonna get the ball back on like the 50, if not better, right? Like if you get any kind of kick return, 45, 40, you're on 40. So, or excuse me, they're 40. But yeah, I give me a college or pro. Give me the elite punter, man. You tell me I have an all pro and then league average at the other one. Because league average, I'd be like, okay, league average, I need you to hit a good bit of them 30 to 40. Fuck, he had that. Over 40, if you hit 50% of them, I'd be satisfied. And over 50, if you hit 25%, like I'm just not going to expect much from you. That was, yeah. Terry got to make those, man. Terry, he's inconsistent. I think that's maybe one of the worst things you can be as a quarterback. Because there's people that want him benched, and I get it. I don't agree with it because we don't know what, like we saw with Sawyer Smith. Sawyer Smith was our backup last year, and he started at another school and won like 10 games. I think he started 10 games, won 7 or 8. So it was like, no, he's supposed to be a great backup, and he had to play, and he was horrible. So. What's the score? What's Miami, Florida State looking like? They showing the Bama. I see Bama just went up. Bama stay with a white tight end, boy. You ever think about that? Every tight end getting faster in black except Gronk, and Bama stay with a white one, like Action Bronson. Quarterback too. Well, I mean, yeah, Andy, that's a gift, but that's what I'm saying. If I can't control quarterback, give me the elite punter. Give me the elite punter. Because if I have an elite punter in a bad defense, I need it. Like I have to make them go 80 yards every drive. If I have an average, maybe they can make a stop. If I have a great defense, we're going to get great field position. and an average offense with great field position and an average kicker, I feel like you could score 17 again. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go crazy, but bro, no, they had OJ. Bama had OJ Howard ball out in one game a season, the championship. Like that was the yeah. They was like, we done. We're out of here. I trust the quarterback to not go full drive more than yeah. That's I mean that's really what it is, right? Because it's certain quarterback. Like if you tell me I don't care if the ball's on the one or the other one. It's like I think Mahomes is going to score a touchdown. Like I don't elite punter kicker. It don't matter because your punter if he holds him to the one, he'll go 99 yards, and if your kicker kicks for 3, he's going to score 7. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta say, Mississippi State usually like, and they'll still probably win this, but I feel like they normally out physical us at the very least. Like this is 14-2 Kentucky, and our defense is not good. Like Mike Leach lost some weight though. Salute. A lot of white. Hey, that boy Scotty Miller about to lead the league in catches, receptions, yards after reception. Yeah, Mike Lee, he play a Pac-12. I thought that's what I thought his move was, right? Like just get a better Pac-12 or Pac-10, whatever, Pac-96, whatever the fuck they are. Like his style of play, nope. His style of play, I feel like is more Pac-12. But I'll say this: Mark Stoops has basically merged Big Ten and SEC play, so it can work. It can work. Mark Stoops, I feel like he gets SEC linemen and Big Ten everything, like running back, wide receivers, and he play like kind of a Big Ten style with SEC athletes, and the shit worked. Scotty's 117 catches, 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. That boy Mike Evans is gonna have 100 catches for 2 touchdowns, like Keyshawn Johnson. I can't believe Tom Brady played for the Buccaneers, dog. They went for it on 4th down. Ohio State up bound. I bet you do, Che. I bet you do. Hey, Che, talk to me. Be honest. Is Justin Fields the real deal? Like I'm talking about, like, is he the real? Is he? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I just want to know, is he the real? Like he's from the area, so of course I want him to do well. As a theory, I don't trust Ohio State quarterbacks. So that boy Gronk running in quicksand, man. I think I could beat Gronk to a out route. Like if I was guarding Gronk he clearly more physical. But I think if I just sat back, I could jump the route because that boy's slow. That boy's slow. Hey, man, I just thought of this. This random. Y'all know, y'all ever had Mimos? I think I'll make sure I'm calling the right shit. It's like ice cream wrapped in dough. Yeah, Mimo Mochi. I tried some recently. I don't know if they're like the new thing. They're ice cream wrapped in dough. They sucked, dude. They sucked. Mochi, yeah. You like them, Aaron? You fuck with them? Yeah, I didn't like them at all, bro. You got how did I know Aaron like them? I like Greg more. I got the chocolate kind. So like the ice cream is good. The dough it's wrapped in, no free ads. But no, listen, I only do a free. Listen, I'll tell you this. I only do free ads if I'm a slander something. So Mimo, those suck. And listen, EA Sports. I don't think I'm in good faith. I don't think I can ever give another $1 to EA Sports. Fuck Dippin' Dot. Whoa, Greg. All right, Aaron's my favorite. Chill out. That's a bad take, Derek. Is Derek Allen? Is this Derek Carr? Like, is it like Derek? What's Derek Carr's middle name? Derek Allen Carr. Where the Raiders have it. Interesting. There's only like 7 where you at. Shouldn't you be reading the playbook? Nah, Dippin' Dot's good money, Jack. So you're wrong there. Feels nice. I think he would change if you honestly quarterback. Fields is a better Watson. Okay, respect, because that's just one of those. I haven't watched enough Fields. I wasn't in on. I wasn't a Haskins guy. I was a Deshaun guy though. Like Deshaun was one of those, like, I would bet almost with my life that this guy will be I ain't saying the GOAT, but this guy will be a successful NFL player. And then Mitch Trubisky went ahead of him. So Derek Dallas Carr, yeah, nice try. Derek Dallas. What's David Carr? David Houston Carr? No, correct me if I'm wrong. I think David Carr's middle name is Duke. Somebody looked that up. Is David? I think it's David Duke Carr. I think it's. I thought it was Duke. I remember that one. Tyler. Hey, nah. Again, that's where I think it cannot be this hard. I don't pretend to know everything about the scouting process. And again, quarterback is something I'm trying to figure. I said it the other day on the Twitch. Quarterback is easier to play than ever in the NFL. And you can tell this by the number of guys having immediate success. Drew Brees played 20 years, never won an MVP. Lamar played 1.5, then won one. Mahomes played 1.5, won one. Like these young guys, like it's easier to play. Burrow, whatever you think he is, he nice. Like right now. So I think it's easier to play than ever, and we still can't scout them for shit. When I say we, I mean they. I can scout them. But I was like, Deshaun Watson is going to be a good. I didn't know anything about Mahomes. I didn't know anything about Mitch Trubisky. But it's like I am fairly certain. I would bet, like if I'm a GM, I would bet with my job Deshaun Watson was going to be a good pick. Like, we need to stop here, man. 2nd and 5. Because I still think they're absolutely going to win. Oh, he took it away. Yo, I got to stand up again. Whoa. Okay. Listen, I told you I don't stand up on every interception. Okay. Let me set the scene for this interception. This interception, they're on the goal line. He threw it to a guy that was gonna fall into end zone. And our guy, as they were falling, just took it away from him. Interception in the end zone, touchback. We've had 3 interceptions today that have been beautiful, dog. Is Steve still in here? I know Steve was stressing out with me. I think this is the best defensive game we ever played, Stevie. If Stevie ain't lost it yet. Yeah, Andy, no. Let's see. Yeah, we talking about, I'm telling you. Nah. He was down. Come on, man. Yeah. I firmly believe, I said this the other day, in college, 100%, I think if your quarterback succeeds, I think it's 33% talent. I think it's 33% scheme, and I think it's 33% does the team like him. Nah, he's down. He way down. Come on, bro. Stop that. Yeah, I think it's those 3 things. I think it's talent, scheme. Do they like you? I think it's that easy in college. Pro, what y'all think the breakdown is in pro? In pro, I think it's probably I get 50% talent. I would say 25 team, 25 if they like you / cool. 100%. Hey, I don't hate it, man. Listen, Baker Mayfield hasn't been cool a day in his life, dog. Baker's not. Yeah. Let's just say, yeah. Y'all want to run through cool quarterbacks? Let's decide who cool. Baker first. Baker Mayfield, he's not cool. Okay. And again, I'm not saying I'm cool. I'm not cool either. But as a non-cool, I know I see it. He's not cool. Let's see who we got. I'll tell you that I think Russ is cool. I think, and this is my argument for Russ being cool. Russ is like an herb, but he owns that he's a herb. He's made a great life off of it. Found his queen, and his brand is him being a herb. Right? I can respect that. I can respect that. So I would say Russ is cool. Yeah, I give Russ cool. Let me see who else we missing. Who else? Baker's not cool. No. Dak. I don't think Dak is cool. What y'all think? What do y'all say on Dak? I would say Dak not cool. Deshaun is cool. I'm telling you, I think cool QB theory works. Yeah, Russ White. You've seen Russ White. He obviously cool. Deshaun is cool. Russ is the Steph. I don't hate that because I would agree. Like Steph is just like, hey man, I shoot threes. I'm a family. Like I love my wife. I'm horny for my wife. Jimmy G is cool. Hey Taylor, let me tell you this. Josh Allen's cool. What do y'all think? I got Josh Allen is cool. What do y'all think on Josh Allen? I think he's cool. He's barely there, but he's cool. Jimmy G's cool. Who's Mr. Unlimited? Who's it? Goff's not cool. Dak's not cool. Dak's not cool. That's fun. Minshew's cool. Cam is cool. He does have his own cologne. I hadn't considered that. Sam Darnold. I don't know. He's a close personal friend like Josh Allen. I met him at the Super Bowl too. I'm undecided on Darnold. Josh Allen's cool though. I didn't know he was MAGA. I mean, he's from like North Dakota, or he went to Dakota, right? Josh Allen. I'll tell you this. I was very impressed with. He was when we met. We talked to Josh Allen last year at the Super Bowl, and it was one of those. I see how an old white man would just like be smitten. He's very tall. Y'all know how they love the tall white, and he's tall. He's just very nice. He's a genuinely nice person. Like looks you in the eye. Like he'll like say something like tell a joke or something like wink at you as he say it, and I could just see like Bill Polian being like he likes me, but no, he was very cool. He was a very nice guy, so I would give him cool. I didn't know the MAGA shit. Wyoming, not Dakota, same shit. Bro, we don't want to win this game. He went. Guys, did you see that? Wentz, I don't think Wentz is cool. No. I don't. Again, I'm not saying Josh Allen not racist. I don't know. I missed them tweets. I didn't see them. Wentz is not cool. Buffalo. Well, I mean, like we talking about what goes into it. Like before he even got there. It was like 21, 22 years of him before Buffalo. Plus Buffalo also got like a West Side Gun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, flag on the play. Cousins is not cool. Haskins, I don't know. He seemed cool. Haskins seemed cool. Where Haskins? Haskins like a DC guy, ain't he? Teddy, I don't think Teddy's cool. I don't know. I don't know if Teddy. He went to Louisville, so I'm biased. Jason, I think it's the uncoolest, the least cool if you choose to go to Louisville. Now Wentz is apparently a cut, which that's not what make him uncool. Mahomes is cool. Mahomes is very cool. Another close personal friend. Wow, almost like I'm the tie that binds here. I'm the straw that stirs the drink. Tannehill not cool. Yeah. Haskins I thought he was from PG DC area. I would give Haskins cool. Incomplete. Yeah, I would say that's fair. Incomplete, but I would lean toward cool. Rodgers, I'd give Rodgers cool. Yeah, I give Rodgers cool. Breeze is not cool. Drew Brees is not cool. Tom Brady's not cool. Derek Carr is not cool. I'm trying to just think of some. Philip Rivers is not cool. Tua might be cool. I didn't think Justin Herbert was cool. He still might not be, but the little bit I've seen him play, he's looked pretty good. Eli, see, that's the thing. Eli was not cool, and that's why I think this is a generational thing, right? Like, have you ever seen the Bill Parcells, like what Bill Parcells looks for in a quarterback? Like, it was basically what people look like. You know how when not Jerry Jones, Jimmy Johnson. When Jimmy Johnson created like the draft points chart, people just kind of like abided by that. So Bill Parcells has one. And Bill Parcells, he has like, I don't know, like 6 rules. There we go. His rule, like, these are the quarterbacks that he would like only draft. These are the only things he looked at. Be a 3-year starter in college, be a senior, graduate from college, start 30 games, win 23 games, have a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, complete at least 60% of your passes. So that was his 7 things. That was his 7 thing. And so I'm looking, like, they did it for like Joe Burrow met 5 out of 7, Tua met 2 out of 7, Herbert met 7 out of 7, which is interesting, right? Because that's a guy I wasn't really in on. He looked good so far, and he met 7 out of 7. Jacob Eason 1 out of 7, Jordan Love 5 out of 7, Jacob Fromm 5 out of 7, Jalen Hurts 7 out of 7. So just something to consider. Just something to consider. So I say that to say that there were, at that time, because that was a different NFL. At that time, I do think that worked, because I do think Bill Parcells is like, that boy Cole Kubel be eating, man. It's clear, he clearly one of the best like football minds of his time, if not all time. But now I just think the game has just changed so much. Ferkins in this thing. Yes. Oh, he dropped it. That was another pick, and we dropped it. I didn't stand up. You don't think Minshew cool, Andy? Come on. Drew Lock? Jury's out. Drew, he might be, but he might not be. Andrew Luck wasn't cool. Jameis, I don't know. Jameis got too much on their resume. Nah, Jameis not cool. Hey, Sean, that's exactly the point. That's exactly whatever the criteria is, that's the point. It's supposed to rule them out. It's why it ain't but so many like tier 1 quarterback. Come on. Yes. Burrow's cool. Joe Burrow's cool. Completion percentage. What? The thing is, you can't even go completion percentage no more, because Brendan, it all depends. Like your average, how long are you? If you're checking down, your completion percentage don't mean much. And if you're throwing down the field, your completion percentage don't mean as much. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 texts saying that the Kentucky game stinks. But yeah, it's a Nate Pitt because he's tall and white. 4th down. Let's see. I'm still out on Herbert. I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't say I'm in on him yet, but from what I've seen so far, it would be dishonest for me to be like, I've been impressed. I think I've seen parts of 2 games, so I haven't watched, like, I'm not looking at his all 22 shit. But I've been impressed. He moves around well. I think he's made some nice throws. He's led some nice drives that I think I saw a couple that ended in 3 that weren't his fault, like drop passes, not good play like that. So he's looked good. Yeah, Peyton's not cool. Peyton did definitely have that I can't call it a case. I don't think it made it a case, but it was a trainer definitely claimed that I think he like set his like naked ass and nuts like on her head while she was training him, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's not cool. 3. Yeah, see, that's I think whack. I think that's part. Like, it ain't so much saying like you were easily the best for 3 years, but I do think it's saying like, okay, like if you play 3 years college in a conference, people get multiple looks at you. Your rival get to look at you multiple times. That's what I would take more from that. Jalen Hurts is cool. Burrow's cool. Minshew is cool. Jalen's cool. Wentz is not. But I didn't know Jalen hit all 7 of those. That's interesting. Matt Ryan is not. He's the least cool, Jason. Come on now. You know that, Jason. You left the damn states because of how uncool Matt Ryan. Jason won't tell you this. Jason abandoned his American citizenship, moved out of the country because of how uncool Matt Ryan was. Ask him. He'll tell you. Get down. Please just get down. Please lay down. Thank you. Drew Lock isn't cool, but he's yeah, and that's I respect the effort. I respect the effort. My pop said he ready for Gatewood. Oh man. I think we just need one more score. Broncos. I think they like Drew. He's hurt right now. If he keeps proving to be hurt, they may. But I think they're gonna see what he's got. You know what I'm saying? Minshew. Nah, listen. Minshew is cool. What? Go boy. Yeah. Where do you think he's a good quarterback? I'm on team. I wait and see. Like if I'm Jacksonville, you're probably gonna draft Trevor Lawrence. But if Minshew looks decent enough, again, I don't hate drafting a left tackle or something else and running out again another year of his rookie contract. I don't hate that. Like I'm not gonna force. Like if you don't get Lawrence, it's like, well, we don't love Trey Lance or Justin Fields. Is it Nance or Lance? Is it Trey Lance or Nance? It's Trey something. Darnold, all right. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Yes, sir. First down. Stay inbound. Yes. Aaron Brooks got. Hey, but here's the thing. Hey, counterpoint, whack. Aaron Brooks got mentioned in a Lil Wayne song. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Darnold got mono. You know how you get mono? You gotta have some bitches to get mono. You know what I mean? You don't ever have mono. Be like, listen, I don't have no bitches. I never had mono. So I think that's a point in his favor. Deshaun is very cool. Yeah, Deshaun's cool, no doubt. Kyler is cool. Lance. I can never remember if it's Lance or Nance, but I know he went to North Dakota, but I think he from Cali. So I don't know enough about Trey to say if he's cool or not. People named Trey are usually cool though. Usually. Except for Slimmy Hendrix. That guy, his name is Trey. And he's the uncoolest. Trey TRAE is fire. There should be more TRAE trades. Bro, we need like a couple first downs, and this is a wrap. That should have been an interception. I think he caught that, but it went against the. We run like 4. We do not have a very imaginative offense, I would say. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, he faking on the Cats, faking on Alabama. He really got to figure it out. Is Aaron? I would give Aaron Rodgers cool. Brian Hoyer is not. Okay. Taylor said he don't think. Taylor said he didn't think somebody cool was cool, and now he think. Hold up. Nah, Taylor, we gotta check the receipts on you. Burrow snitched. Oh, Burrow. Come on, man. Listen. Odell was in there getting arrested. That wasn't snitch. Brian Hoyer's not cool. Taylor, all right, Taylor. Taylor said Hoyer's the coolest. Nah. Carson Palmer is not cool, Derek. Take it from me. Him quitting on you, literally quitting, retiring on your team, very uncool. Not very cool. Come on. Boy, what a terrible third down play. We be calling the worst plays. Like when you do like ass Madden and hit the wrong play. Sanchez is cool. I like Carson Palmer too till he fucking quit and didn't win any playoff games. Bengals line should have. Hey, listen, that was if you're talking about the play where he got hurt, that was a dirty hit. So that wasn't on the line. That was a dirty hit by Kimo Van Olhoff, and fuck that guy. That boy Sanchez was cool. Chase Daniel's finessing, so that's cool. Tebow, not cool. Yeah, Tebow, not cool. You wonder why that didn't work out? Not cool. Not cool. It's 4th and 4, and we going for it? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Nah, we waiting it out. I got you. Foles. I think Foles is only cool as a backup. Right? Like I think Foles, he came another game and won. He came in Philly, and like when Foles supposed to be your starter, like Jacksonville, that's not cool. But when he's not supposed to do nothing, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So my talk shows. Hey, listen, Christopher, if you gotta bounce, you gotta bounce. Dr. Bitches over here. If you got yeah, like he cool. Tuyasa Sopo. Great name. I don't know how cool he was. Great name. Come on, Max Duffy. Come on, Max Duffy. Come on. Yes. Listen. Max Duffy, our punter again, just pinned him at the fucking 1. Give me an elite punter all day, dog. Give me an elite punter all day. All like just putting a team that has 2 points all night. It's 6:47 left. They have to score twice, and he just pinned him inside the 2 again. I think that's at least his second, if not his third, where he's pinned him inside the 5. Give me elite punter, man. Peyton's not cool. Peyton very uncool. Big Dick Nick, yeah. Now listen, when he all coming off the bench, cool. Yeah, I do think Nagy is ass. I think I agree with you there, Kellen. Jeff George, I kind of know of him. I don't know enough about like cooler. I know Jason Whitlock really likes Jeff George, so that's like the least uncool shit ever. Culpepper was very cool. Tavares not cool. Tavares' wife cool. Wait, did Tavares? Hold on. I was gonna say, yeah, Bro, y'all remember Tavares Jackson died this year? Y'all remember that? That was 2020, bro. Y'all remember that? That's what I had to make sure. Yeah, I was like, was that this year? Yeah, car accident. Single car crash. Driving 70 and 30 mile an hour zone, wearing a seatbelt, but drifted off the road, struck a tree, and flipped. And he died. He was 36 years old. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, that happened again. That's why I said it. I was like, it was in April of this year, and April of this year was, you know what I'm saying? April just kind of went by the wayside. No, like Tavares Jackson is no longer with us. Let's see. Do I think Kuzma get? I mean, I only think it's about his play. It's if they can turn him into a pick or a better veteran player, he's out. He's out. I don't think they're gonna pay him that second contract. I'll put it like that. Peterman, not cool. McNabb, nah, he wasn't. But again, I'll say this: he was good because it was a different era. He wasn't cool, but it was a different era. Chris, yeah. Now, well, Chris Henry's was some type of, he tried to jump on the back of a truck that his wife or ex-wife was in or driving. He jumped in, fell off the back, and hit his head. Like I will never. When I was like, wait, I was like, Chris Henry's dead. Like, hold on, no. Like, hold on, like, stop kidding. Like he's not alive anymore. What do you like? He was just like, we almost had another pick. I would have stood up. McNair was the coolest. RG3 was not cool. Not cool. But yeah, hey, listen, I thought Kuzma was that, but I get it. He was the 27th pick. He make pennies on the dollars, man. Like that would have been, if I was the Lakers, I would have begged to keep Josh Hart over Kuzma. But again, if I'm the Pelicans, I would have wanted Josh Hart over Kuzma. So come on, we need like one play. Oh, 2 straight plays. We almost had a pick. We need a pick 6. And then listen, I'll never forget it. There's a picture at Chris Henry's funeral of his dog. It's an open casket funeral. So there's Chris Henry laying there, and there's a picture of his daughter reading something. And then there's a picture of her like going up to show it to him what she's reading. And when I tell you I fell apart like a newspaper in the rain, when I seen that, buddy, boy, that still hit me about right here. About right here. So, somebody said Kentucky ball. Am I about to get some good news? I love that my stream behind when I get some good news. I gotta stand up. Yes. Yes. Damn, our defense. This is legit. Like, this is a defense that was getting gashed, bro, by again Auburn, who's not good. By Ole Miss, not good. And I don't think Mississippi. Listen, we're beating them, so Mississippi State can't be good. Yeah. Listen, I met McNair when I was like 8 or 9, man. He was just like he missed it. No, I thought he missed it. Fuck. He was like at the peak of his power. He just couldn't be nicer, man. I met him after a game, and it was a Titans Bears game. I had a friend who had a cousin that played for the Bears. We went to a game, and after the game, a lot of the people who weren't as famous as Steve McNair were acting a lot more like they were like too big for autographs. And Steve McNair stopped and like shook every hand, signed every autograph. Was so nice. So I was a fan of his since then. So when I found out he got killed, and then especially how, like that podcast on his life was wild, man. That came out 1994, right? That was 15 years ago. I cannot believe this defense is playing like this, man. What I do, Kelly? Hernandez. That boy Hernandez was living a wild life, man. All I remember about the Hernandez doc was at the end, they was like, no, we think he killed people because he was gay. I was like, y'all kind of just tossed that one in there. Like, no, listen. Gay, bought a gun, murderer. It all checks out. I said, shit. Who got a real mop, man? Don't everybody got a Swiffer now? Who got a mop? Who mopping? You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. What you drinking, man, Jeannie? What's in your cup, boy? Give me your keys. I feel like I should be drunk, but I'm not. I know y'all be like, "Now you're drunk," but I don't listen. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I still got on the pullover. No way I'm drunk. I'm still responding to texts at accurate time. You know what I'm saying? Crown Apple. Oh yeah, you done, boy. You done out of here. I'm drinking. It's a rum punch margarita Grand Gala mix. So I'm on cup 2 of that and just treat me all right. Y'all ain't hot. Why nobody in here sweating but me? Coors Banquet tall boy. Okay, Andy. You wild bitch. Sheesh. Boy, Andy getting to it. He said, boy, tall boys. And NTN's good. I can't anybody go back to school. I can't trust you. NTN should have been in the pros right now. Bro, he should be the second string running back right now for the Chiefs or somebody, bro. Clyde Edwards-Helaire came running in from the fucking goal line, and y'all told me it was a good first round pick. Go to hell. I'm sweating. Boy, man, Genie about to sweat through his damn pajamas. That was another one of them dialect questions. They say you pajamas or pajamas. I say both. Bama winning? Hey, if Ole Miss beats Bama, their win over us looks a lot better. So maybe I should root for Lane Kiffin. Is The Rock cool? No way. Nah. And The Rock was cool, but he's not cooler than Flair though. Nah. A doodle book. Derek David Duke Allen can't believe it. We need one more pick, man. Mississippi State's quarterback is floating these things, bro. Like, I legit think I could run up under one and take it 72 the other way. Jason State. I mean, come on, man. Jason State, I've seen one of his movies. Yeah, Flair's invented swag, man. Like, you can't compare nobody to him. That ain't fair. The Rock ain't cool. Not cooler than Flair. He not cooler than Flair. Listen, if we got to play some Flair speeches, man. Yeah, we about to get out. We might have to shut this down with some Flair speeches. Because Ric Flair and The Rock used to talk that shit too. But we might hold on.
Every Georgian should
we might got to hold on. Because that boy Flair be talking that shit, man.
100% debt-free.
I keep it down because it's late.
Early voting starts October 12th. For information, text VOTE to 51015.
Get ready. Woo! We are on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landau, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name.
His name.
When last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made
last year.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
That boy talk that shit, man. The Rock ain't got nothing like that, man. Ric Flair talk that cash shit, man. How you tell a guy you spent more money on spilt liquor than he made last year, man? How you tell somebody that? How you tell somebody that? Listen, your earnings, your salary last year, nobody even drunk it, man. That shit went into a bar rag. He said, I got a line of women outside, just waiting. Like, that boy Rick used to talk that shit, man. And again, this was in the day. It's some. Me and Wody talked about it a little bit. Like, it was back in the days, people thought wrestling was like fake. So if you saw Ric Flair at the bar drinking beer, you would actually run up on Ric Flair like he was some kind of a hoe, and Ric Flair would fucking lacerate your kidney, like just collapse your whole like thoracic cavity. So shut up. No, listen, The Rock got way better than Shut Up, Bitch. The Rock just going to different people's towns and just trashing it. The Rock singing Elvis is way better than Shut Up, Bitch. Poontang Pie. It doesn't matter what you think. Like, The Rock, you talk that shit too. We're not going to, there'll be no Rock. Mississippi State's quarterback is terrible. He is terrible. I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, we're up 19 points. What a wild amount to be up. Wait, hold on. I don't even know what. Do I want to know what Fauci did? Mangini talked to me? What happened, man? You can't. Broads? He calling them some leggy dames? No, bro. The Rock you seen since the Rock's baby left him. He found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of Jabroni Drive at SmackDown Hotel. Oh, the Rock's been so lonely. The Rock's been so lonely he could cry. Would you play Among Us? What do you mean? Among whom? Bro, having a hard time holding these alligators down is such a great line. That sounds like some Don Magic Wand shit. Like I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. But Ric Flair was just talking that cash shit. I cannot believe we might win this game. I cannot believe it. Church. Tabernacle. New Money was a lady. He said, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say, oh, go, boy. Oh, I thought we had one. I didn't stand up. But yeah. You get that's why. Oh, we got a woman in there, and Fauci call her broad. And by the time I get there, it ain't gonna be no women. That's why I say it ain't no women in there. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't deserve it. If I was a woman, I wouldn't be in there. No way. Not no how. Not my chair, not my problem. Hey, listen, Ole Miss gave us 42 as well. So maybe Kentucky Bama is the championship we've all been looking for. Is that Gatewood? Who's in quarterback for Kentucky? Who is that? I don't have a caption on, so who number 2 for us? Oh, they got the boy Gatewood in there. I can't believe they put Gate. I mean, I get it, but this is the reps you want to get Joey Gatewood? She's a Chicago fan. Okay, well, man, I gotta start. I'm gonna start checking in with all like 2 of the ladies in the chat. Just be like, listen, are they giving y'all shit? Like, are they like? Be honest with me. Who's giving you shit? Because I know they're giving you shit. So, what? Where you from, Brendan? Y'all just NFL quarterback you. Also, listen, don't lie to me. Is Joey Gatewood good? Like, be honest. Be honest. Because people are telling me, like, play him now over Terry. And I'm not like Terry. He didn't play a good game 1. He's played fine today. He played really well last week. So I'm not ready to go there yet. But is he the real deal? I know Peterman's not the real. I know he stinks. I can't even imagine Peterman. I know he wasn't good I can't imagine Peterman being good in high school, bro. Gate was slow as hell, boy. Damn, I can't believe we beat Mississippi State like a damn drum. Yeah, this is by far the worst game of football I've ever watched. I don't think there's any. Oh man, we closing up after this Kentucky win, but I'm still nervous. Like, we're up 19 points with a minute left, and we have the ball, and I'm still like, oh boy, if they run this back, that's a quick 22-point play. Tyler, they're an awful job. Tyson and Sims. I'm not. No, am I looking forward to it? No, I am. I'll tell you this. I'm currently reading Mike Tyson's book though. It's wild, man. That boy Mike Tyson had a wild go at it, man. And I don't know. He's such an interesting character to me because he is literally a convicted rapist. But in the book, he talked like that is the one thing he is adamant. He says he did not do. And above that, like he's like pointed out other stuff, and I've looked into some of it. Like there are lawyers or law people, I think lawyers, former lawyers, that objectively looked at his case and was like, it's not to say that he did not rape that woman, but it's like the case that was presented did not prove him of being guilty of that. Which I think both things can be true. But that boy was living. Wow, man. He said he was fighting. He said he was fighting. I think it was Buster Douglas, and he looked down before he looked down in his trunks before the Buster Douglas fight. He had like syphilis, man. I was like, yeah, nah, you gonna lose that fight, bro. He was on a mellow. I think that's what I like. Like Ty, he's always been so honest and open about like his struggles, his battles, his demons. That's why I really like him. But again, at the same some of those demons at the same time are inexcusable. Like at the same time, as much as I want to believe, like he's so adamant about this. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. For all the cases and all the allegations, all that, even as a star, it take a lot to be convicted. You know what I'm saying? As many cases that are alleged and all that and proof that don't get convicted, it take a lot to be convicted. So I don't know. Right? Does it mean he hasn't or can't reform since then? I don't know. But it's a wild book. Razorback to Mississippi. Arkansas lost to Mississippi. Arkansas beat Mississippi State. To which part, Dre? I don't know that name. Yeah, see, that's why all I hear from Gate, they're like, he's an Auburn quarterback. Let him play. And I'm like, listen, the only Auburn quarterback I would let play is Cam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't finna like Auburn's just quarterback you. Like he's the next Jared Stidham, bro. And that ain't like Terry some great shakes, but I mean, fuck, he was there when we won 10 games. I think he legit earned that. Tyson Kidd with improvement. As long as you got some physical evidence thrown out because and that's the whole thing, Michael. I think from what I've seen and read, I don't think they had enough to prove he was guilty. But I also don't think that means that there was not a misunderstanding. Like I believe that she thinks that there was she believes she was raped, and I have no reason not to believe her. But again, it comes into like OJ. Did OJ kill them people? Probably, maybe. But did they prove it? No. And those are two, like that's the whole, like those are two very different things. That's the whole. I don't think they proved that Mike Tyson did it, but I don't think that means that he didn't do it. So George what a laugher. I'm gonna give us 3 or 4. I mean, like if you split in time with another like solid guy, I don't like at the time you don't know who's gonna turn out to be who. It's like I think both these guys are pretty good. So he might have just been both. Could not be guilty, not just I agree 100%, Mike. Agree 100%. I don't think they proved him guilty, but I don't know if he's innocent. I don't know if I can say he's innocent. Oh, last play for Mississippi State, and another pick. I gotta stand up. Yes. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Good win. Good win. The court is in chaos. Oh God. I guess I better check in on that. Now, yeah, 2:45. We'll call it a day. I might peek my head in the Discord. I might just shut it down and not even peek my head in. But what a great defensive game. Good play. Good game, chaps. Uh-oh. The old man's yelling. Now let's call that a day. Let's call that a day. So appreciate y'all as always. Hope you have a good rest of y'all Saturday night. I hope y'all's team beat Mississippi State by 22 points. I know mine did. I'm about to go talk a little shit to a Mississippi State fan. And then I'll probably go to bed. I'll probably get drunk. Like, I ain't drunk, but one more gonna get me there. And so, yeah, y'all hold it down. We'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, whatever y'all do tomorrow, whether you going to church, whether you doing your laundry, whether you chilling out. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And we'll get back at it next week. Yeah, wash your damn hands, wear your mask, stay home if you can. And we'll catch y'all next time.